I own 540 shares of SCHD, and here's my dividend payment. I know you guys miss me. They tried to hold me down, man. They tried to keep me out, but they can't hold me down for long. I'm back, baby. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up button, and hit that notification bell. Man, I'm telling you, they be trying. Listen, they try to hide this information from y'all, man. I'm trying to tell you. So you better take out your pen, paper, notepad, everything that you need to know in order for you to get this information before they try to, you know what I'm saying, take it down again. But we in this thing. Listen, for the last 445 days, I've been investing $20 every single day inside of SCHD. This is a dividend paying company that's been performing really, really good that a lot of people are investing into for their dividend payments. A dividend is a company that pays out the investors back in the form of dividends for saying, hey, thank you for investing inside of our company. Here's a little check. Now, some companies pay this out every single month. Some companies pay this out every single quarter. Now, SCHD is an ETF. They have a lot of different companies inside of their portfolio. And they prioritize companies that have pretty good dividend payments inside of that portfolio. They're looking at Dividend Kings, Dividend Aristocrat. Dividend Aristocrat is any company inside the S&P 500 increase their dividends every single year for the last 25 years. Dividend Kings, same thing, but increase their dividends for the last 50 years. And this is what SCHD is kind of looking to put inside their portfolio, to have some safe dividends, some good dividend yields, and good growth at the same time, because these are blue chip style companies. In fact, you guys could take a look at their top holdings inside of their company right here. So here we are on SCHD over on Seeking Alpha. Let's make this a little bigger, and then we could look at their holdings right here. Now on their holdings, you can see that they're pretty diverse. Now they're not heavy inside of the technology sector, meaning they're probably not going to grow as fast, but they do have a decent dividend yield. So if we come back over to the dividends, you guys can see that they have been increasing their dividends. This is the most important part. They've been increasing their dividends every single year at a growth rate of 10.38%, which is insane. And they have a dividend yield of 3.8%. And they pay out their dividends right here quarterly. So every quarter or 4 times a year, you're going to receive a dividend payment from SCHD. And this month, I'm receiving a dividend payment from SCHD. So let me show you guys my dividend payment that I've been receiving from SCHD. So as you guys can see right here, my next dividend payment is going to be $140 in dividends from SCHD. Now, SCHD has not been performing the best this year. Year to date, they're down 0.76%. Do you think I'm down? Let's scroll down and see. I'm actually up 0.8% from just dollar cost averaging. Now, if you don't know what dollar cost averaging in, let's say if I'm investing inside of SCHD and I'm buying all the highs up here, I'm just buying $20 a day. Buy. I'm buying the whole, buy. I'm buying the highs, and then it takes a dip like that. Now continue to buy when it takes these dips. And guess what? Now that I'm buying the lows, so sometimes I'm going to be buying the highs like up here. Sometimes I'm going to be buying the lows. And as you recover, my average price of the shares averages out over time to be like a steady line that goes up. So other than just buying one large lump sum up here, if I bought at 28.40, if I threw $10,000 in at 28.40, right now I would be down. But because I'm consistently buying slowly over time, I'm doing $20 a day. I used to start off with $1 a day, $2 a day until I got a higher raise. I'm a better job that pays me a decent amount of money. Now I'm able to up it to $20 a day. So you can start off with any amount that you want, and I am in profit. So with those 540 shares, my average cost is $20.03, and my market value is $14,713.03 at the recording of this video. Now, as you guys can see, my daily buy is $20 a day. But I can admit, when I see SCHD at a really good price, like year to date down here, I will pull a couple extra dollars in from my bank account and buy up shares of SCHD at a pretty doggone good price. Whenever I see it at a good deal, I'm gonna get it at a good price, because over the last 5 years, they are up 48%. That is almost 10% a year over the last 10 years. And max, you guys can see the growth right there. They're up 227%. So there's a slow grower. Sometimes they're going to have years where they trade sideways, go up, trade sideways, go up. But over time, it is a pretty safe ETF that's going to pay a dividend over the next couple of years. So if you want to see the growth of my dividend payments from SCHD, you guys can take a look right here. So I got paid out $45, my first payment from SCHD, and then I got paid out $58. I bought a lot more shares because I seen it at a good price. Then I got paid out $107, and then I only started to invest $20 a day. I didn't buy up any more shares. And I got paid out $126 in dividends, and now I'm getting paid out $140 in dividends. So hopefully the next quarter it'll be 160, 180, 200, all the way up until I eventually be able to retire from SCHD. Now let me show you guys how I could retire from SCHD. And I need around like $4,000 a month to retire. So if we come back over here, we're going to go to my portfolio tracker. Now in the month of August, I made $512 in dividends. And in the month of September, with the amazing dividend from SCHD, I did surpass August and I got $523.17 in dividends. Now let's make this a little larger so you guys can see right quick, man. I'm telling you, when I first started, I was making 78 cents a month in dividends. My entire first year of dividend investing, I made $164. My entire second year, $400. The entire year, guys, I don't think you understand. I was making 78 cents, 43 cents, $1. And then down here at the end of year 2, $476. End of year 3, end of year 4, end of year 5, end of year 6. And right here, the end of the year is not over yet, even though I kind of shifted from dividend investing to the wheel strategy because it makes a lot more money than the dividends. But anyways, dividends right here, I'm making $523 in a month from dividends alone. So we come over to my future projections. If you guys want this portfolio, my future projections, let me show you guys this first. Yeah, after you type in $523.17, it's going to automatically generate right here. And then this will give you my future projections. It'll take the average of this and that and do a whole bunch of other different calculations and all the percentage and do all this. It's inside this portfolio right here. So this is going to give me my future projections right here if you wanted to see my monthly dividend amount and future projections. So I could get my first $1,000 a month on the track that I'm on right now. I will reach my first $1,000 a month in October. So in 2 years, it's 2025 right now. I'll get my first $1,000 a month in 2027. That means I'll be making $1,000 a month. That is $12,000 a year, which is really, really good. But if I keep investing inside of SCHD, now that I'm investing inside of SCHD, I could probably ramp it up a lot faster, especially that if SCHD continue to have that dividend growth. Now, if you guys do want this portfolio tracker right now, I'm going to give it to you half off. Right now, it's on my Patreon. You can join the Lucid Dreamers for $12. For $12, I'm going to leave a code in the description because I'm back on YouTube, baby. I'm back. I'm going to leave a code down in the description, down in the pinned comment section. And that code is going to give it to you half off. Inside of there, you'll have access to my 7 pro day traders. And then you'll have access to my tracker that I just showed you guys, my dividend tracker. And then you'll be a part of a community of traders. You'll see my trades. You'll see my leap options. You'll see when I buy and sell stocks, and all for $6. Guys, $6. You can invest $6 into yourself. Even if you want this portfolio tracker, if you just want to come in for $6, take the portfolio tracker and then get out, cool. But I mean, my pro day traders being there killing it. So if you guys want to be a part of an awesome community, you could right here. People that's watching on TV, you can do that right there. But anybody else, down in the pinned comment section, down in the description, I'm gonna give it to you half off. You could get access to my 7 pro day traders, and you could get access to my charts and my and my master course. You could come in there for $6, get access to all my master courses, my master videos. Guys, if you're gonna do that, it took a long time to make those videos. If you're gonna go in there for $6, the least that you could do is hit the thumbs up button, or just share the video with a friend. That would help out a lot. For $6, you're coming in and getting my master course videos, at least for the Lucid Dreamer role. You're getting the master course videos for that, not the dream team. All right, so you get my master course videos for the Lucid Dreamer role, access to my 7 pro day traders. This is just me coming back to YouTube, and I really appreciate you guys for still watching my videos, even when I wasn't posting videos. I couldn't post videos, but yeah, I really appreciate y'all. So this is the least I could do for you guys. The least that you could do if you're gonna go in there and take everything for $6. The least you could do is hit the thumbs up button. I really appreciate you guys. But yeah, now we're back, guys. So to the dividend calculator, we're gonna type in SCHD. I got 540 shares of SCHD. The annual dividend growth rate was like 10% or something like that. It was 10.38%. So that's crazy. I know it says 5-year growth, but that's not how it works. That's like the average over the last 5 years. And then the expected dividend amount increase. Oh no, that was 10.3. The dividend rate is 3.8. My bad, guys. And then the annual share price. Let's take a quick look over the last 10 years for SCHD. We're gonna click 10 years. So the average is 12.3%. Come back right here to 12.3%. And then we're gonna invest for the next 30 years. So we do $20 a week. That's $100 a week times 52 weeks, $5,200. So we're gonna invest $5,200 every single year, and we're gonna get paid out our dividends quarterly, and we're gonna reinvest our dividends, and we're gonna hit calculate. Wow. So there we go, guys. I will be able to retire just from investing $20 a day. I'll be bringing in around $71,000 in dividend income by the time I'm ready to retire in 30 years. If we scroll down, you guys can see that. Let's make this a little bigger. My first year, I'll be bringing in $581 in dividends. By year 10, I'll be bringing in $4,000 in dividends, and I'll have a $168,000 account. By the end of year 20, I'll be bringing in $18,000 a year in dividends, and I have a $780,000 account. And then by the end of year 30, I'll be, oh my goodness, I'll be bringing in around $63,000 in dividends, and I have a $3.1 million account, which is really, really good. This is the compound interest effect. You go from 1.8 million, or you go from 1 million in year 22 to 3 million in year 30. So that's the compound interest effect. Now, guys, if you're 30 years old, this is a good way to set yourself up for retirement. If you're 25 years old and you're starting now, let's just add in an extra 5 years. And you started in your 20s, when you're 25 and not when you're 30, and hit calculate, it's going to be a huge difference. Now you're bringing in 6 figures in dividends, and you have an ending balance of $6 million just from starting 5 years earlier. If SCHD continue to grow over the next 35 years, like how it grew the last 10 years. So past performance does not equal future performances, but it does give you a good indicator. So if SCHD continue to grow at the rate that it's been growing at for the next 35 years, you're setting yourself up for retirement with just $20 a day. But yeah, dreamers, thank you for making it to the end of this video. Remember, if you want to join the Patreon, it's going to be a half off code down in the description. Sign up, take full advantage of that. If you guys do want to join Moomoo, I'm gonna leave a link down to Moomoo. Just from signing up and using that platform, depositing $100 for a qualified deposit, you can get free shares of NVIDIA. Completely, I mean, guys, that opportunity is really good as well. So take advantage of that. Do me a favor, run this video up. This is my video coming back to YouTube. So make sure you hit that thumbs up button, that subscribe button, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. So other than that, I'm Zeke, bringing you the Dream Green Show, and I'm out. Peace.
This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute financial advice. All investments are by risk. Do your research. This is not licensed financial advisor. Any third party considered false under the fair use commentary and analysis. Please consult with a licensed financial advisor or professional in your area before making investment decisions.